Question for parents. Do you ever regret what you named your kid?
If I did anything right in this world, it's naming my children. I had a name in my back pocket for years, even before I got pregnant with any of my children. And I never even wanted children, so I don't really know why I was so in love with this particular name. So when I got pregnant with my daughter, or when I got pregnant and then found out that I was having a girl, there was no question what her name was going to be, no hesitation whatsoever. And her dad and I were rocky at best. And due to life circumstances, he ended up moving away. And I spent the second half of my pregnancy going to appointments alone. And by that point, it was probably about as toxic as it can be. And so when she was born, I had my mom and 3 of my dear friends in the room with me. And we all knew her name going into it. It was no secret, no surprise. And she was about a day old when I decided what her middle name would be. And I gave her the same middle name that my dad had, who had passed away when I was younger. So if you want to get technical, my daughter has a boy middle name. And actually all 3 of my kids have boy middle names. And I don't regret that for a second, because they're all family names. But the first names are names that we picked as parents for reasons why we liked them. So going back specifically to my firstborn daughter, I just knew the entire pregnancy I was going to give her my last name, because I had seen so many people in in passing, and just friends of friends and things like that were single parents, and they never saw their dad, or they never got child support and things like that. And I was like, why the heck, that guy doesn't deserve to have a child with his last name. That's ridiculous. And so 1000% I gave my firstborn daughter my last name, and I still stand by that decision, because she has never met her dad and we have no plans to. And that's honestly probably one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I will always stand by that.